Yes, I'm very excited, everybody. Today we have one of my favorite and special guests, my best friend, and her name is Debra Walton. So, Debra, welcome to our Pars Cafe chat. We are here live, really excited, and I just wanted to let people know, or actually, you can share the story just really briefly. Can you tell everybody where and when we first met?
We met on the national tour of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Yay, go, 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 Joe! I think I was a lampshade girl and you were
A
a
cow.
cow.
Yeah.
That's how friends are made.
We can start. That's right. With one of those type of questions, actually. When you first started performing, and then you started doing your tours and your Broadway shows, what was your circle of influence, and who are your best supporters that were out there helping you? Because I really believe that you do need a team. You really need a team to be able to help you, to stay balanced and to encourage you. So who is your team? And
Oh,
who
wow.
has your team been all these years?
Okay. So, of course, originally I was really fortunate enough to have my mom and dad who backed me for the most part. My mom used to tell me I couldn't sing forever. Um, and I was like, yes, I can. She's like, yeah, no, you can't. So, but
Moms.
in the long haul, she was supportive. They just wanted to make sure I was at the best I could be.
Hmm.
So maybe my singing wasn't the best when I started, and she was just trying to make sure I knew that. But eventually, she got on board. My dad was a huge supporter. I got to tell you, at school, like my high schools, and even my like from elementary school to high school, I had the best support. I mean, my teachers guided me extremely well. Um, that's the one thing I took away from my childhood, if you would,
Hmm.
um, to listen to my teachers and my parents. I know it sounds corny. I know it sounds like whatever, but honestly, I listen to them and I owe them everything. My parents and my teachers. I'm still in contact with one of my teachers today. Actually, two of them. Okay, I lied. Three of them, from all the way from elementary school to high school. I'm still in contact with some of those people who pushed me from the very beginning.
Wow. See, so that's very important. So those of you that are, just starting on your careers, whether you're still in grade school or middle school, high school, it is so super important for you to have a team of people, your friends, your family, your mentors, your teachers, your dance teachers, even your regular school teachers that see something in you to be able to sustain, right, ourselves in
Yeah,
this business, because
yeah.
it's a really tough business.
It's really tough. And even when I got to college, I had a hard time in college. I went to the University of Cincinnati College Conservatory of
Hmm.
Music, CCM, and it was no joke. It was one of the top five musical theater schools in the country at the time. And I
Yeah, I
think
think it still is.
it still is.
Yeah.
So for myself, coming from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which isn't a small town, but in the scheme of things, it is. It was kind of that big fish in a small pond syndrome. I was kind of like really cool and really like the one in Milwaukee, Wisconsin in high school, and then you get to college and there are like 50,000 the ones.
Right.
So, I was lucky that I had at least one teacher. His name was James Truitt. He's passed on now. He was a former Alvin Ailey dancer,
Oh.
and I'm telling you, he was like my Debbie Allen from Fame with the stick, and it's just like,
And you're like, oh.
who is this crazy old man? But you know what? He was on my side. He saw something in me that he thought was special, and he made me work for it. I mean, he actually got me an audition for the Day Contemporary Dance Company. I never intended to be a concert dancer, but through his belief and what he saw in me, it was something that I was able to like add into my like arsenal of things I can do. So
Which is amazing.
yeah,
That's
yeah. I mean,
amazing.
I was very fortunate. I had those people who kind of saw what was going on within me and helped to pull it out.
Which is